Children, once again I welcome to you. Now the important topic in acid, bases and salts to show that all compounds containing hydrogen are not acids. Because children, so what the topic is an experiment to prove that the compound hydrogen acids are what? Compounds which contain hydrogen ions, isn't it? But there are many compounds they contain hydrogen ions, but they are not acids. Confusion. All acids contain hydrogen ions, but all hydrogen containing compounds are not acid. That is what we are going to prove with a simple experiment. What is that experiment? You can see the picture written on the board. Take a beaker, children. Take two beakers. So place two rubber cocks, fix iron nails, then connect these iron nails to two ends of a battery, understood, which is in turn connected to a key and a bulb. Same thing in the second diagram also. We have taken rubber cord, two iron nails, whose ends are connected to two terminals of a 6-volt battery. So what is this? 6-volt battery. Now in the first beaker I have taken dilute HCl. This contains glucose solution, children. Glucose solution, second beaker. Now when key is on, what happens? Current passes in the circuit and the bulb glows. That's the purpose of taking bulb. The glowing of bulb indicates what, children? The current is passing in the circuit. So which is because of what? Hydrogen ions. In the first beaker, I will call it as A, I will call it as A, I will call it as B. In the beaker B, when the current passes, the bulb glows. Key is on, current flows, bulb glows, indicates that current is flowing. Here, children, key is on, bulb does not glow. Though key is on, bulb does not glow. Why? If the bulb is not glowing, means current is not passing. Why current is not passing? There is no hydrogen ions. Who is responsible for conducting electricity? Ions, that is hydrogen ions. Here HCl liberate hydrogen ions. Here glucose. What the formula of glucose? C6H12O6. In the previous topic, in the properties of acids, what did we study, children? Acids contain electricity in their aqueous form. Dilute means containing water. Though in this glucose dissolved in water, it's a glucose solution. Though it contains hydrogen, it does not conduct electricity. Therefore, glucose is not an acid, though it contains hydrogen. Here, HCl is hydrochloric acid, is an acid that conducts electricity. Second, children, now you replace this with dilute sulfuric acid. What is H2SO4? Sulfuric acid. What is this, children? This is alcohol. Alcohol. You are studied in carbon compounds now, children. What is that? C2H5OH. Yes or no? It's a base basically, but it's an organic base, isn't it? So, though it contains hydrogen, again same procedure. Now this dilute HCl is replaced by dilute sulfuric acid in the beaker A. In the beaker B, what we have taken first, glucose solution is replaced by alcohol. What happens here, children? Here what happens? Again when key is on, bulb glows. Indicates that the H2SO4 taken in the beaker conducts electricity. It is split into hydrogen ions and sulfate ions. These hydrogen ions are responsible for conducting electricity. In the beaker B, what happens, children? What happens when the key is on? Bulb does not glow. Again, what does it indicate? There is no current is passing in the circuit. Why? The chemical taken is alcohol. Though alcohol contains hydrogen, it does not conduct electricity. This is a simple experiment to prove that all compounds containing hydrogen are not acids. In the beaker, how many chemicals were taken, children? Dilute HCl, dilute H2SO4, glucose solution, alcohol. First we took dilute HCl and glucose solution. In the beaker it conducts electricity, beaker B does not. Second time we replaced dilute HCl by dilute H2SO4 and glucose solution was replaced by alcohol. Again, what happened, children? Here, the beaker A, again, bulb glows indicating that current is passing through the solution in the beaker. In the beaker B, bulb does not glow, indicates that alcohol does not conduct electricity because it does not separate hydrogen ion. Once again, children, this is the simple experiment to prove that all compounds containing hydrogen are acids, but all hydrogen containing compounds are not acids. Yes, thank you.